for another fun time of streaming Fallout New Vegas, and I've pretty much decided that this will be the end of it. We'll go ahead and open it, and then we've done at least one of the DLCs, we've done a bunch of stuff, and I'm like, okay, we're good. Are you actually launching Epic? There you are. So I'm also trying to figure out what to play next. Current thoughts? Psychonauts was suggested. I've never played it, but I own it. I looked. I have 950 games in 915 games in my GOG store. Now that is a lot of duplicates in there, mind you, but still, not a ridiculous amount of games. And part of the reason I do this is to force myself to play them, so my backlog isn't quite so horrendous. So, Psychonauts is a possibility. There's a strategy game I wanted to play that like no one's heard of because it's ancient. Alright. Gonna get that on. Batman Arkham Asylum. Again, it's just not one I've played. So I think that could be fun, kind of fun. Okay, this goes somewhere. Let's see where this goes. Wait, nope. Is it pointing me somewhere? Okay. It looks like I want to go this way. Alright, why don't we start here? Yeah, this seems like the most logical place for it. Oh, it's in the lower level. Okay. So, I was talking, and I swear my brain's functional today. So, Psychonauts is a possibility, Batman Arkham Asylum is a possibility, Dragon Shard is a possibility, that's a strategy game. Give me a second to look at what is actually installed on my machine, and I can give you a better list. Installed game, that's not going to tell me all of them. That's just, GOG is just picking up the one, it's not picking up Steam's. So, in GOG, I've got Ancient Enemy, Breathedge, Dungeons & Dragons Dragon Shard, which was the strategy game I was talking about, Duskers, Fallout New Vegas, Loop Hero, Offworld Trading Company, Orwell, Pikeyunuku, and Terraforming Mars. Then on Steam, installed locally, Batman Arkham Asylum, Bully, that was the one I was trying to remember, Bully Scholarship Edition, Deus Ex Human Revolution, Lego Marvel Superheroes, because I own a bunch of the Legos games from bundles, and I've never played any of them, Psychonauts, and Ticket to Ride. And you probably, I don't know, does it actually show up on there? No, it's not. It's not showing you my Steam or anything like that, which is probably good. Alright, let's go back to playing the game. So if you have opinions on, like, what you'd like me to play next, please do let me know. Twitter's probably the best way, Melfina the Blue. I do have an Instagram. Do I remember to check it? No. Like, the only reason there's content on it is because I tend to have things set up so it posts to both. Yeah. Well, if it's not attacking me, I don't care. It's a cheery spot. Okay. Well, we don't know what the Overseer's office is. Wait, no, I just went that way. Yeah! I think those aren't triggering just because I'm so overpowered for them.
Time to fight.
That's not badly delayed. Alright, utility. If I were whatever the fuck I'm looking for, I would certainly be.
That all? Do you like me?
Okay, we're not doing that. Something happened here. Oh, I really need to get rid of that. That is so annoying. Okay. Well, guess we go this way. Is that what I was supposed to be getting? Yay! The advantage of playing in demigod mode. I'm also considering if I can put up an actual list of games, doing it that way, but it's a long list. 915. It's a long list, even if there are duplicates. Alright, that's where we just were. Yep. Has explored all over theirs. Hopefully you guys are all going to stay cool today. I hear I was out earlier, but that was like at 9 o'clock. So... But I was out, I did a lot of walking yesterday, unfortunately. Let's see. Thanks to, having 2 seizures in 3 years, more or less, I'm not allowed to drive. I can drive. I've learned, I live in Atlanta. I'd better God well know how to drive. Very hard not to.
Time to fight. Cessation of hostilities complete.
I can't help but wonder, how did they get in here?
Uh-oh. That's all.
Not actually expecting anything good in here, but... Ooh. I would not say no to fusion cells. So, but it's also, what do you guys want to see me play? I know I've kind of defaulted to Fallout and RPGs where I can kind of wander around the world, because that's what I'm used to. I played the crap out of Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. I don't own 3. So that's one thing that you have to kind of keep in... Like, a lot of my games I don't own... Oh my god, that took forever. Are older. Just because, well, when I had money. And also, when Steam was having, when Steam first started having those big sales and things. Okay, I think the next thing we want to do is go back and down and try to fill in that last little bit, if I can. Go up. Problem is, I'm looking at this in 2 layers and being like, no, we've been down there. Okay, I think we're just about done in here. I hope. Because this kind of runs together after a while. It's a shame I don't know where the key is. But I honestly don't care enough to go searching through the vault for it. So yeah, I don't own sporting games, because I'm not a big sports person, so I just simply don't really own any. And buying a game is just not in the budget list.
Time to fight.
Wow. That was luck. I just wanted one that had the T-I-O-N at the end. Shun. Yes. It's pronounced shun. In that syllable. Don't ask me why. English. Yeah, like, how did somebody get in there if it's a locked door? Ain't nothing there.
You're my best friend forever.
Alright. Sorry, I do have to eat. Alright, I'll bloody suck. It's also, like, what do you... Like, I'm not reading this, because, honestly, it would bore me to tears to read it out loud. But, like, if that's something you wanted, please do let me know. I don't... You know, best I can guess right now is I just don't have anything in the way of feedback. And I know part of that is my scheduling and fail scheduling. Not my best thing. Okay, so this is... Basically, she was coerced into sexual intercourse. So, to save her husband's life. Which, this... And then once she, you know, is sexually coerced, and then kills people, becomes the overseer, and then decides, hey, this is a stupid way to do this. What would I say? The entire system's just stupid. Okay. Where was there money in there? Alright. Don't need an empty bottle. That thing really annoys me. Hey, I got a soap one. Well, I think we're... Okay, no, we're going... Not that way. This way? Yeah, looking at. No, that'll take me down. I want to go down. Yep, there we go. Now we're going this way. So, I suck at Twitch, and because I'm using a single screen, I don't have the feedback of people talking to me in real time, which I need to figure out. That's me being lazy. And that's public terminal. She might actually be at the entrance, if I'm remembering correctly. But I may not be, I don't know.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
You're clearly dead now. It is. Not need burn bugs. Yeah, it is. Dead peeps. Lots of dead peeps. Naughty.
This one looks pretty tough. Fighting over.
Yeah, the one advantage of starting over a new game is I can stop having all carry on all this shit. How the fuck do I get out of here? Not that way.
Ready, steady, fighting.
I have no idea.
Fighting over.
Okay, well, there's the bathrooms. No, I'm going the right way. Go on. There we go. I have no idea what the fuck that's about. Weird little... Alright, so we've got this vault done. And then... Basically, I'm going to try to get the Brotherhood knocked out, and then we decide who takes New Vegas. Alright. Okay. Do that yet? Save first. And of course I could do stuff like, Oblivion, Skyrim. I could always do those. Though honestly, if I was going to do one of those, I'd be tempted to look up the... Oh god, not this vault. Let's try action effecting. The miso? Okay, this is... Now, what are we looking for? HEPA cartridge filters. Okay, well... Nope. I have no idea where I'm going. You hadn't figured that out. Hopefully that actually... Hallelujah! Yay! Little amount. I was in the right spot. I was just... Right. Save game. Apparently I'm Messiah. Right? Boop. Alright. This line's up.
Good to see you. Alive? Really? Why don't you go...
Yes, I'm completely lazy and standing on a
Back again,
arrow's head.
Moreover, I've been going... We should not have had to rely on your help in this crisis. I believed my actions were guided by caution and prudence, but I now see the truth. People called me a hero after what happened at Helios, but I left that battle scarred by fear, and have allowed that weakness to govern my actions. That ends now. I will undo the wrong I have done my brethren and lift the lockdown. Luck, we will once again flourish. Please, take this. It's a small token of my thanks, and scarcely begins to repay the debt owed you, but is all I am allowed to give an outsider. This will allow you to use our safe house with these. I hope it's in your travels.
I mean, it's not going to. Because... Okay. I don't think I need speech. Alright. Like, if I... That would be really useful if I wasn't... To be honest, I'm pretty much living in light armor anyway, so... At least, like, think carefully, like, I'm planning all this out. And it's like, so if you're playing... in... not God mode, so it doesn't matter what you pick, so long as you're able to do what you want to do. Oof. Sorry guys, I'm having a bit of a pain fit. It'll calm itself down, but if I suddenly randomly seem like I'm going pale or look bad, that's why. Hopefully I won't, because I am wearing makeup, but... And it's entirely possible I may have to dash. Just because this type of pain is digestive, unpredictable. And... frighteningly enough, so, pain. Thanks to endometriosis. Is what caused it. What was I trying to... You were just there. Why would I go there? Quest. Why is it trying to see me? Alright. Let's go tell... Now that we have... Now the Brotherhood should really like us. Go to the tops.
Good riddance, Caesar. We can finally
The Karen. I've been completely ignoring the Karen.
Tell you, last night some girl was pounding on my door all night. Finally, I had to let her out. What? My hotel room is so small. When I put the key in the lock, I broke the window. I take my wife everywhere, but somehow she keeps finding her way back. I did it.
Do you like me?
Not as much as you think.
Hey,
I don't care. Alright.
hey.
Go to the elevators. Go talk to Yes Man. I actually bothered looting this. I gotta admit, this is something a blogger friend who is now no longer with us, sadly. Really sadly, I loved this guy. I loved his writing. Commented on, no one ever cleans up.
Oh! Hi! Okay. That accounts as...
Alright. We're gonna save, and then now that I've saved properly, I'm going to do one of... I'm gonna actually because I can do it again. So let's first off go do, okay, yeah, we don't want to be in charge of fucking anything. Which would be a, hey, Mr. House, you're an asshat who may have had something to do with the apocalypse. Though, in his defense, he did help save New Vegas, but if you've seen the Fallout TV series, he's actually in that. Well, not a huge fan based on the game. He's not like everybody pays attention to me. He just happens to be standing there. Right, to the 38. Is that where I wanted to go? No. I always forget.
Mr. House is just pleased.
Yeah, Mr. House has creepy girlfriends. Alright. Here we go. That is our new save of...
So,
Right.
decades of hiring salvagers. That's where the chip was printed, on October 22nd, 2077. It was to have been hand-delivered to me here at the Lucky 38 the next day. But the bombs fell first. Suffice it to say, the delivery was never made. Yes, so far as you've seen, all it does is change the picture on the Securitron's face screens from policemen to soldiers. But as you'll see, some things are more easily shown than told. Take the elevator all the way down to the bottom level, and you'll see what I mean. Don't worry, you'll like what you see. We have much to accomplish, you and I.
He actually, they did a pretty good job casting him. The guy's a little bit younger looking, but that also makes sense that he would be.
Step
Okay.
closer to the demonstration area, if you would. I expect you're well familiar with my Securitrons by now. The titanium alloy housing that protects this electronic core deflects small arms and tries easily enough. Its X-25 Gatling laser, produced to spec by Westinghouse Inc., is deadly against
Like
soft
Westinghouse.
targets at medium range.
Good
And for
speakers.
close-range suppression or crowd control, the Securitron is armed with a 9mm submachine gun. All of this you probably...
And I'm actually having a fairly... I'm trying not to talk over this. I'm trying to let this read. So it occurred to me, I skip through things a lot.
Securitrons have had to get by running the Mark I operating system, which lacked software drivers for their primary weapons. Today, with the delivery of the Platinum chip, all that changes. Behold, for the first time, Securitrons running the Mark II OS. The M235 missile launcher gives the Securitrons the ability to engage ground and air targets at significantly longer ranges. And a rapid-fire G-28 grenade launcher ensures the Securitron is deadly in close-range engagements. The software upgrade also includes drivers for the Securitron's highly sophisticated on-board auto-repair systems.
So basically,
Altogether, the Mark
tripled
II
by software.
software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit. The city of New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it.
We haven't seen
Return to
anybody
the
in a
penthouse
while.
now.
Maybe
We
the
have much to
monsters have
discuss.
stealth suits too.
Trips to the basement are I've since broadcast. I haven't shown my hand. I've shown one card. I've given my enemies a single provocative datum upon which to fixate. They have no idea what other cards I'm holding. It's a strong hand, believe me. I dealt it to myself. The Foundation. Now it's just a matter.
Alright, and then I could go ahead and kill him, but I'm not going to.
By my calculation, the Legion's aggression will outlive Caesar. Indeed, they'll try to take the dam as a tribute to his memory. Given a year, they'd have him deified. But by then, the Legion will be breaking down, riven by internal conflicts, a monster consuming itself. It's irrelevant. In the short term, the Legion is still monster enough that defeating it will make me look powerful indeed. What else did you want to discuss? Cannibalism was strictly forbidden in their contract. If some of them broke that stricture, they deserved whatever punishment you dealt them. What else did you want to discuss? That's because he ceased to be relevant when you recovered the Platinum chip. Revenge doesn't interest me. Progress does. Sorry to deny you a moment of primate triumph, but you'll have to go elsewhere to sound your barbaric yawp. What else did you want to discuss? One of... Good luck. Yeah, they... From... What of it? If you run across... I've resurrected Vegas. Not just against Caesar's Legion, by the way. In fact, the NCR is a more present and insidious threat.
Yeah.
To enforce, one must have force, a position of strength. Years ago, when I detected NCR scouts roaming the Mojave, I could tell from their uniforms that these were no mere tribesmen. I knew it was only a matter of time before an army appeared to take control of the dam, and I knew my Securitrons wouldn't be enough to oppose them. And so I recruited the three families. Vegas belongs to me because I mustered enough strength to bring the NCR to the bargaining table. Indeed it was, and still is, but not without taking significant casualties. Would Kimball and Oliver have traded the lives of hundreds of soldiers for absolute control of Hoover Dam? Oh, yes. They weren't afraid of me. They were afraid of Caesar, that attacking me would leave them vulnerable to a Legion offensive. And so they negotiated, not out of the kindness of their hearts, as they tried to make it seem, because the calculus of power left no other choice. NCR forces were permitted to occupy Hoover Dam and establish a military base at McCarran Airport.
Wait.
Well, it used to be one. They recognized my sovereignty over the Vegas Strip and agreed to supply electricity and water once their engineers
Of course, we've got
repaired the
Helios
dam.
up, so...
Written into the treaty were provisions that the NCR do nothing to prevent its soldiers and civilians from visiting the Strip. That's how I harness the NCR to my endeavor. Their occupation has been the engine of my growing economy. The salient issue is that they will go to war with me if given the chance. There's just one reason why the NCR hasn't contrived some outrage to justify invading the Strip. Caesar's Legion. The final battle between those two armies is fast approaching. I can't afford to let either side win on their terms. It was a place of splendor. As magnificent as today's Strip may seem, it's but a shadow of the neon paradise that was Las Vegas. I grew up not far from here, and though I traveled the old world extensively, I never found another place like it. By 2065, I deemed it a mathematical certainty that an atomic war would devastate the Earth within 15 years. Every projection I ran confirmed it. I knew I couldn't save the
Heirloom
world,
tomatoes and
nor did I care to,
fresh
but I could
mozzarella.
save Vegas, and in the process, perhaps
Happiness.
save mankind.
Very, very
I
simple.
set to work
Very, very
immediately. I thought I had plenty of time to prepare.
See?
As it turned out, I was 20
He's ripped it up
hours
into
short.
little balls into little tiny pieces.
On the day of the Great War, 77 atomic warheads
That's
targeted
overkill
Las
and then
Vegas
some.
and its surrounding areas.
That is
My
huge amount of
networked mainframes were
box.
able to predict and force transmit disarm code subsets to 59 warheads, neutralizing them before impact. Laser cannons mounted on the roof of the Lucky 38 destroyed another 9 warheads. The rest got through, though none hit the city itself. A suboptimal performance, admittedly. If only the platinum chip had arrived a day sooner. The platinum... It was to... The chip contained... Given that I had... Software glitches set off a cascade of system crashes. I had to take the Lucky 38s. For nearly 5 years, I battled power outages. I spent the next few decades in... New Vegas is more than a city. It's the remedy to mankind's derailment.
Huh?
The city's economy is a blast furnace in which can be forged the steel of a new rail line running straight to a new horizon. What is the NCR? A society of people desperate to experience comfort.
I don't know if you guys are
ease,
seeing me
luxury.
take screenshots.
A
If you
society
are
of
and it's annoying you, I
customers.
apologize.
With all that money pouring in, give me 20 years and I'll reignite the high technology development sectors. 50 years and I'll have people
I
in
would
orbit.
point out there are people in
100
orbit.
years and my colony ships will be heading for
Because
the
in Fallout
stars
3 you
to
end up
search
in
for
orbit.
planets unpolluted by the wrath and folly
I mean,
of
granted,
a
it's an
bygone
expansion.
generation. Nothing to impede. I have no interest in abusing others, just as I have no interest in legislating or otherwise dictating what people do in their private time. Nor have I any interest in being worshipped as some kind of machine god messiah. I am impervious to such corrupting ambitions. But autocracy? Firm control in the hands of a technological and economic visionary? Yes, that
Of course, what
Vegas
if your
shall
vision
have.
is integrated? And well,
What else did you want to discuss? The NCR had it up and running. General Oliver, he wants to outfight the League. A crushing, decisive victory of this sort would... A good deal...
okay. Guess we go talk to Jane.
Ooh. How sweet of you to notice, sugar.
Right? I'm kind of sad I didn't loot the basement, but it's not like it really matters at this point. Alright. To the tops. And get Yes Man.
Sure, later.
And then we... I honestly don't know how this... I guess you could talk to Yes Man and it goes from there.
Hey, baby.
Yes.
Oh, now.
And just in here, go talk to Yes Man again. And then...
It seems that the territories are about to blow up.
Yep. Yep. See, that should be obvious to anyone.
How's it hanging?
Right? Talk to Yes Man. Maybe go through and loot this entire thing. I don't see much point.
Oh! Come back later. Oh! Hi!
Okay. But I don't want to. Well, that's kind of screwed up. Okay. So my choices are basically... Never mind, you can't do a damn thing. No, I didn't even realize this was back here. Not that it's very interesting. Alright, so there wasn't anything in there. So I can either go talk to House again. It's like I don't know how to trigger this. Like I don't want to kill Mr. House. I really hate how I have to keep going through this gap every time. Thing is, I've just upgraded all his Securitrons for him, so this one can go through.
Well, howdy, partner.
Okay, go talk to Mr. House.
The next step is to add. Well done.
There we go.
Uber's firepower may prove an advantage when the battle for Verdun comes around. Your next I've never expected but that's just it. Lately, the Omerta's cooperative silence has been deafening. The Gomora's reception a few months.
Okay. Easily enough dealt with. Alright, so it's not, hopefully not plugged up. So we go talk to Gamora, which I hadn't been in before. And I can't go talk to Yes Man again because I'd risk losing the NCR, and I don't want to lose the NCR.
Starting combat. Just kidding.
Whoever
No
programs
but Omertas are allowed.
this with... Yeah, let's try talking to you.
Hello and welcome to... Sorry. All I can tell you is to find... Some of the girls say... I sure... I hear you've actually... Feel free. It's hard. I'm not much of...
Okay.
Bye.
Wait, what question am I on? That's the question mark.
Be sure to check out the courtyard. Some of the hottest asses in New Vegas shaking. I hear you've been asking questions about me. Now I don't give a... You again. What the fuck do you want? I banged... Now tell me what... Later.
Alrighty. Gotta love being able to pickpocket. Alright. Kachino's Kachino? Yeah, I guess that's how you say that. Journal documents a couple months of Kachino's activities. It contains a detailed ledger describing many of his business deals over the last few months, including the sale of chems and weapons. It is clear at a quick glance that these transactions are his own personal finances, and this is done behind the back of the Emerita family management structure. He also talks in great detail about many sexual encounters with Gamora prostitutes, typo there, including Joanna, after 8. Nearly every off-the-book sale or sexual choice he announced this wouldn't be his last. Hey, you.
You... Where the fuck... That book can get me killed if the wrong people... Between you and... Oh, here's some cat. The bosses, Big Sal and Nero, have been working for a while. They also brought in a specialist named... I got no fucking idea. They let him have the run of the place, though. Seems like a nice guy, but he makes me nervous. He's a little arrogant, but he's too nice. Too open. I've never seen him fucking or gambling. Everyone has a vice, but this guy seems like the Pope. Okay. He's a skittish little fucker. Spends half the day pumping his body full of chems and the other half pumping hookers with his willy.
Lovely.
He has some kind of connections, so he's able to smuggle huge shipments of weapons into the Strip. The bosses got him by the short hairs. We covered up a hooker he killed while flying on some psycho, so he gets us guns in exchange for not ratting.
Okay.
Okay, you can find me here.
Alright.
Things are getting stranger every day.
cons finally got what they had coming. I'm gonna send you packing. I'm gonna cook your sorry ass.
Okay, that was accidental.
That's some shit right there.
Fighting over. Time to fight.
I'm gonna clip your sorry ass.
That's all.
What were you saying? Fuck. I mean, I guess it would make sense to have... This is a lot of guns. So I figured out they have a bunch of guns. Yay, I guess? Pretty much figured out that I'm going to be walking out of here killing things because I can't figure out how to put my stupid gun up! Alright, well. Yep. 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 Is that a bad thing? Okay. Answer the question.
Time to fight.
I'm gonna clip your sorry ass.
Fighting over.
Fuck it, where's my plasma gun?
Time to fight. Bad guys dealt with.
Why can't I put up the gun? Oh, for fuck's sake, this shouldn't be this hard. Alright. The internet will tell me.
This one looks pretty tough.
Hey!
I'm not actually trying to hit anyone at all. Literally just standing here.
Hey!
Help! Just getting jumpy, I guess.
I'm gonna clip your sorry.
You were saying?
That's some shit right there.
Oh, that's giving me problems because of the Vegas.
Whatever. I've got better things to do.
Weapon put up.
Over here.
I'm gonna make mincemeat out of you.
That's gonna.
I'm gonna clip your sorry ass.
Hold down the reload key. That's how you do that. Okay. Oh, I put this back under. That. Okay. Right, we're gonna skip back to this now that we know how to sheath weapons. Okay.
So, that's
Okay, well, I guess I get to reloot the. Sorry about this.
step closer to the demonstration area, if you would. I expect you're well familiar with my Securitrons by now. The titanium alloy housing that protects its electronic core deflects small arms and shrapnel easily enough.
Okay, I didn't miss much.
Its X-25 Gatling laser, produced to spec by Westinghouse Inc., is deadly against soft targets at medium range. And for close-range suppression or crowd control...
We're not going to discuss that one. I can't believe I've been playing this game for this long and I just now figured this out. It's problematic because it causes problems when you hit two weapons.
Secondary weapons. All this time, my Securitrons have had to get by running the Mark I operating system, which lacked software drivers for their primary weapons. Today, with the delivery of the Platinum chip, all that changes. Behold, for the first time, Securitrons running the Mark II OS. The M235 missile launcher gives the Securitrons the ability to engage ground and air targets at significantly longer range. And a rapid-fire G-48 grenade launcher ensures the Securitron is deadly in close-range engagements. The software upgrade also includes drivers for the Securitron's highly sophisticated on-board auto-repair systems. Altogether, the Mark II software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit. The city of New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it.
We
Return
haven't
to the
seen
penthouse
anybody in a
now.
while.
We have much
Maybe
to
the
discuss.
monsters have stealth suits too.
Trips to the basement are... I've since... Why would... If they're leaders, the Foundation... Now it's just a...
Okay, this is...
Well done. You... But that's... The Omega... Go more... A few months...
Okay. Here we go. Alright, let's try Gamora again, this time without getting killed. Oh, we didn't get killed, but without accidentally starting World War III. Also, if I level up again, I need to remember to put next level into laptop.
Hey, no one but Omega.
Hello and welcome to Gamora. What can I help you with today?
What the fuck happened to your face?
All I can tell you is some of... Hey. All right.
Alright, we know the Ultralogs and their cannibals. We already know
I
that.
hear... Not much of a rumor.
And we helped the Tops get their... Basically, all this stuff is... Okay, there's... Look them up. Wait, what quest line do you think I'm on? Okay, so... Alright, let's go down to Sweets and see what happens. Nope. You're just an Emerita thug. Oh. Let's try that. I haven't actually been in there yet. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna move to quest target.
I hear you've been asking questions. Not... I don't...
And this is, we already know this. I read it out loud. Same exact thing.
You again. Where the... Oh, the bosses, Big Sal and Nero, have been working for a while on this. They're arming themselves like an army, using this new guy, Troik. They also brought in a specialist named Clandon. At least that's what they introduced him as. He's a skittish little fucker. Spends half the day pumping his body full of chems and the other half pumping hookers with his willy. He has some kind of connections, so he's able to smuggle huge shipments of weapons into the Strip. The bosses got him by the short hairs. We covered up a hooker he killed while flying on some
Lovely.
psycho, so he gets us guns in exchange for not ratting. I got no fucking idea. He's a little... Okay.
Yep. Quest. Okay. We do need to go to Sweets. Oh, that's why it's not working. Okay.
Fuck, not at home. Must be cozy up there in the lucky 38.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything around here. No, it's not Glendon.
Hey, nice to meet you. Kachino. Little bit. I'm a close friend. Yeah.
Chief!
Prove it. Okay. Not sure why I've been carrying all those. Enter. Data. Okay, it's sending me.
Welcome back to...
Who are you? I don't... Kachin? Yeah? Oh, man. I took some chems with the girl I was with, but next thing I knew, I keep a little switchblade tucked away with me. That night, mostly buff out, I like to cut it with a little bit of jet and wash it down with some whiskey. That was my standard Saturday night. What?
Okay.
Bye.
Time to fight.
That enough?
Why the hell are you running ahead of me?
Haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too.
That was unfortunate. But
Fighting over.
pity, because I actually did kind of want to. Oh well.
I tell you, not at home is gonna have his day.
Let me out. It's fine, I just kind of want to get this all done. 38. Why can't he just give me a walkie-talkie or something? Make life so much easier. Alright, back over there. There we go. As it continues to give me a right now.
Anna, you're next. The NCR nearly did the job. Given the please. You're absent. Since 20... I didn't receive any clear... It's all... We're talking... They'll never accept my using an army. They're a terrorist group, basically. Militant, quasi-religious fanatics. Not all technology, mind you. No, they greatly... Because they're ridiculous. Because they gallivant around the Mojave, pretending to be knights of yore. Or did, until the NCR showed them that ideological purity and shiny power armor don't count for much when you're outnumbered 15-1. The world has no use for him.
Alright.
But a good
Alright, well, we've heard all his plans and shit.
Have you destroyed the... No, I didn't go back.
But I don't want to kill... I don't want to kill them. Damn it. I don't particularly want to slaughter them. And I guess fuck you, Mr. House. Well, I guess I'm offing the Brotherhood after I spent all that time helping them. Yeah. Alright. It's 2 in a row like that. For you.
Time to fight.
Really?
Only a matter of time.
You're mine.
Yep, everybody in the Brotherhood now hates me.
Engaging!
No, you're not.
This'll be over. You're no match for us.
Engaging!
This'll be over quick. Fall back!
You should not be stealing this point. Why would I? Okay. Look it out.
That's all.
Okay. I don't think it's good.
Time to fight.
Dodge this!
I don't honestly have to. Let it go. It's still sending me down. Why is it sending me down there? What if I have that? Let's put this maximum. Sorry, Mr. McNamara.
This isn't like The Sims!
You did that. Can I just... I'm afraid of. Okay.
Starting combat. Just kidding. Fighting over.
See anybody? Alright.
Ready, steady, fighting.
You're telling me there's... I honestly don't care if they hit me. I'm just trying to get out.
Bad guys dealt with.
You'd think those turrets would be firing at me. At this point, I just want to be out of here so I stop hearing that droning. Okay. Well, Veronica will probably hate me after this, but I don't really care all that much. Though I am kind of curious what the finale is to that guy with the chems and the prostitute. But I can look that up easy. And here we go. Basically, like, I don't, in real life, I wouldn't be picking house. I'd be picking the NCR. And that should be it. Yep. Put that up so I don't get in trouble. We'll tell the dictator, Mr. House, we've decided to quit just because I am kind of sick of going through this and just want to get done. And so we're going to just let Mr. House win. I'm actually, like, if it was just me, you know, not role-playing or anything like that, and just picking, it would be the NCR. Obviously not Caesar for various reasons, especially the boots.
Have you destroyed single-handedly destroying a This welcome news comes just in time as events in the wider world are coming to a head. Aaron Kimball, the president of the new California Republic, is going to visit Hoover Dam to boost morale. Apparently, he hasn't considered the effect on the troops' morale of seeing their beloved leader get his brains blown out by a Legion sniper. I need you to make sure that no harm comes to President Kimball. It's fortunate that you've maintained good relations with the NCR. Simple. Given your... Don't dally. The precise...
Easy enough. Oh, fuck. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Okay. Well, since it is just about 2 o'clock and I need to shift around anyway, I shall return momentarily. What? That's not good. Oh. Let's go for it and do the NCR thing. Yeah, that's the closest one I've got to where he is.
Ready, steady, fighty.
Oh, that's what's... There we go. Dads. I guess it's sad there wasn't stuff to loot. Okay, for those who are just now tuning in, excuse me. I have actually been streaming for about 2 hours now. Mostly because I've missed so much time lately, I figured it was a good chance to make some of it up. we have decided to go with Mr. House. Temporarily, at least. I basically have saved, and then we'll go through Mr. House, and then maybe go through some of the others. Or what of the others I can go through, I'm not entirely sure. Okay. What? Yes, I am going to the right marker. Important thing to make sure! Or I end up at the wrong marker. And we have figured out how to sheath our weapons. It's reload. You just hold it down. Since I might have pissed off the Emeritus by not knowing that, it's good that we know this now. Oh. Hey, plants. Yay. Come on. Good random wall. Alright. Whee! You have to wonder what they think in real life, like this person's suddenly flying through
Starting combat. Just kidding.
There we go. So I don't want to mess with the have to. Is this the ranger dude?
I sure hope I get to meet President.
It's an engineer. It's an NCR trooper.
I've heard of you. We've got a lot to... Oh, you're... Good.
Okay.
Glad you could join us. Most of my men are already on duty, and the crowd has already started gathering outside. We've got a busy day ahead of us. The plan is to get through today without... So I'll be overseeing the security team personally, and keeping in constant contact with people over the radio. It's a good bet that the Legion is gonna try something today. So
I don't remember this happening at all.
We'll do whatever it takes to get the president through this visit.
So this is kind of cool.
We try. Security detail consists of rangers, snipers, and sharpshooters. I've also locked. The Legion will. I'd almost but since someone like you, President Kimball is a. Once you're.
Okay.
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole. What an asshole.
I guess that'd be where they...
Whatever it is, make it. Then I...
Hey.
Come here.
Hey, I heard of... Thanks. Oh. Nope.
There's a sharpshooter over there.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Hey, I heard about you. You know what? Bye.
Why is Stevens... Like, that could be suspicious, but that could also just be... I know how to work with my dog, you don't.
Have you finished your... Looks like that. Now, if you...
Okay, where's the stupid thing? I hear it. There we are.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for coming out here today for this very special occasion. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the President of the New California Republic, Aaron Kimball.
Thank you, fellow Californians, who have come so far to answer the call to service put forth by the Republic. It is for you that I have come here, and it is because of you that I am able to do so. We enjoy our privileges because you take the greatest of risks and are prepared to make the most noble sacrifices. It is because of men and women like Private First Class Jeremy Watson that Nevada and the new California Republic remain free and secure. Born in a tin shack on the outskirts of one pine, Jeremy Watson never had it easy. His father was a caravan guard on the short route, and his mother, like many Californians, braved the ruins of the old world.
Why is that guy?
As a prospector. They suffered through water shortages.
What the hell?
You're clear to go on through.
I have no idea. Go on through to what? There's nothing there.
Whatever it is, make it quick.
Have you finished your security? Look.
Oh goody, now I get to sit through this stupid speech again.
You better get out of here.
I literally just, all I did was stand there. And all of the NCR decided to attack me. Okay. cannot touch. Fuck clues. Fuck all of this.
Have you finished your...
Hey! Mama left me on a farm when she went out prospecting. A nice guy came... Bye.
Dude, it's not... Okay.
You better get out of here.
Whoa, backing up, backing up. You literally said I could be here.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for coming out here today for this very special occasion. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the President of the new California Republic, Aaron Kimball.
Oh goody, now we get to listen to a stupid speech again.
Who have come so far to answer the call the service put forward by the Republic. It is for you that I have come here. And it is because of you that I am able to do so. We enjoy our privileges because you take the greatest of risks and are prepared to make the most noble sacrifices. It is because men and women like Private First Class, Jeremy Watson,
What are you
that
doing?
Nevada and the new California Republic remain free and secure. Board of Tin Shack on the outskirts. Jeremy Watson never had any.
Cessation of hostilities.
His father was the caravan guard on the short loop, and his mother, like many Californians, braved the ruins of the old world as a prospector. They suffered through water
Who do you
shortages,
think is cuter,
raider
Dr.
attacks,
Klein or
and
Dr.
the
Glorious?
Brotherhood War. Like our mighty Sierra Nevadas, they endured. But the time
I have no idea what he's talking about. Got distracted.
12 years ago, they called out for help, and the Republic heard them. Troopers, rangers, just like you, answered the clarion call.
Okay, can you please put up with him? Please not shoot me. What did I get? I don't know, but let's go ahead and talk to them. Yay, we did it! Guess we have to wait until it goes away. Okay. Oh. I kept being like, there's somebody I'm supposed to talk to. No, there's not. Alright. Strip these gates. For the 100th freaking time. Oh, I know I'm re-mentioning this for people who have been here from the beginning of the stream, and I apologize, but, unfortunately... So! We are about done with Fallout New Vegas. I could go do Dead Money, and we did Honest Hearts. What are the other two? The one that's the Divide or whatever.
Do not be alarmed. We have been upgraded to serve you better.
If not for you, President Kimball, the Legion has... Before that, between this humble as it appears, this gain access to the sub... For years, I played a miser with my emergency power supply. I began to run out of reserves around... Negotiating an allotment. And to start the... With this
Alright. Let's go knock that out. At this point, I just kind of want to get this game done. Insofar as you can finish a game like this. And this... From Black Mountain. Am I pointed the right way? Yes, I am. Ah. Oop. And I guess that's where I'm going. No, I can't pick it. Okay, where would the entrance to this place be? Yep. Okay. For the love of God!
Stay out of the control.
Okay.
Sneaking gun.
Come on.
Okay, so if I go in there, the NCR will attack me.
Stay out of the control room and...
Okay, fuck it.
This one looks pretty tough.
Okay. I'm sorry, you...
That's all.
Sorry, but... Alright. What is it pointing me to? What is that? Just because I haven't been there yet.
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
Mostly because they aren't looking up for someone in stealthy armor above their head. Slim Jim. Nobody ever looks for that. There's an entire, I know this secondhand. I've never actually played Half-Life 2. I did play a bit of 1 and some of the expansions were awesome. Not expansions, fan mods and the like were just amazing for Half-Life. But anyway, so one of the things that came up while watching someone else play it, spoiler warning, my go-to for Let's Plays. Okay, well, apparently... Oh, there it is. Since we're here, and we don't have this spot caved, we can go ahead and just get it. Don't hurt anything.
This one looks pretty tough.
I can't actually see anybody.
Was that all?
Apparently. Yay! Okay. I just wanted to follow it while I was here. Okay. Now strip. I keep sheathing my weapon just so I remember I can do it. Because otherwise I'll forget, and then I will get in trouble again, like with the Emeritus shooting at me. And the Insecure is probably pissed off at me. They didn't, Huss is bidding. I don't actually like Huss. It's just, at this point, it's just, I just kind of want to get this over with. I've been playing this game for a while, I'm kind of sick of it.
As you can see, adjusted, there are so... Precisely. You'll have no... Your objective is to reach a... You may remember how the bunker at the fort was rather dim. You've already...
Yay!
You must get to the control room and install the override chip.
Was that all? Sneaking done. Fighting done.
Okay.
Was that all?
I guess I have to go through there.
Let's get going.
Alright. Let me make sure I'm on the right quest. Okay. Southwestish? Okay. Like, at this point, I don't care. Okay. Okay.
I knew you'd make it. Resourceful as always. I just need you to head... When you return topside... Oh, and before you go, I thought you might...
Oh, shit. I'm stuck. And we're stuck. Like... At this point, I don't think it matters. Okay, you were telling me something about a printer.
Stop right there. No one is allowed into the...
I was just in there. That was ridiculous. I honestly don't care what the repetition. Data. Open that. Okay, so it looks like I'm going the right way.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Like that? Come on!
Seriously? Yes, I like it when my enemies turn into piles of goo. Makes looting easier. Well, that didn't help me. Okay. You're the Leggett scamp. Which is on fire. I'm going the right way, aren't I? Yeah, it's just a long walk. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Do not want to go accidentally into the sky. And I don't like Mr. House being like, yeah, here's the final, NCR thing. I've had to screw over the NCR, and I didn't really want to. I didn't want to kill people. But no, wait, I wanted to kill a lot of people, but not the NCR.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
That's kind of the conclusion I've come to.
You like that?
What I like is my enemies can stay long enough for me to kill them. There we go.
Fighting over. Time to fight.
You won't escape me. There you are. Like that? Like that? Retribution!
There it is. Okay.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
See, that's stealing, and yet, I don't think he knows. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to feel it. Alright, time for the drugs. Drugs. It's actually, I actually used to be on opiates. I switched over to Kratom a while ago. It's healthier for me, especially psychiatrically. And I can't overdose on it easily, like I could on the opiates, and believe me, I have. So, with Kratom, you take too much of it, you throw up. Which, I'm sure a lot of you, like, will have with opiates too, but nowhere near. Like, I can guarantee you, if I took, say, twice my normal dosage, I'd be throwing up repeatedly. And it would get it all out of my system, so I didn't overdose. Like, you have to actually really try to overdose on Kratom. This is just vanilla coffee that I added baking soda to, of all things. Baking soda is good for settling your stomach. It's an antacid. Well, I'm sure we all remember the vinegar baking soda volcanoes. That vinegar is an acid, acetic acid, I believe. It reacts with. So all this is just because coffee is very acidic, and my body doesn't handle. My body likes excess acid. It likes to make way too much of it. So, like, I just always have a box of baking soda on hand, and I'll do things like add it to my coffee in the morning if I'm already feeling nauseous, so that I don't end up throwing up, hopefully. Here we go. Alright. Now back to getting rid of Caesar and everybody else, and then I will call that done with this game. And hopefully next time around I will actually stream a game all the way through. I will actually be able to keep track of it and do a better job.
An envoy of Vegas. Kaiser's the die, coward.
You'll pay for that!
Hey, I get... Okay. Whoever's hitting me with the same sword is driving me crazy. Okay, that works for it. Okay, can I please speed up? I'm just so thankful that I... Come on, you die. Okay, can I miss? Yeah, Atlantis is the one that's hitting me like this. Which is the one that's really... So therefore the one I'm going to hit. What the fuck? Did I get knocked into a cliff or something? Don't have the energy source. There we go. God, this would have been a nightmare. Basically just threw a lot of... Okay, that's odd.
Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros. That's all.
Yes, that's all. It's just about the end of the game. So.
Caesar on the cross. Been a long time since I've seen the kind of work you've laid down today. A damn long time. And the screams of those Legion bastards as they kick dirt running east like
I'm sorry, NCR.
To my ears. Speaking of, that crazy light show over the fort? What the fuck was that? Some kind of thumb of God you called down? Amazing. Fucking amazing. Could use 100 of you. Just scatter you over the east like jacks. Give those plum fucks the what for.
Yes.
What the hell are you? What is this, Brom? What the? Free Econ demands NCRs immediately. This pick. You know I. We held the. I'll fight. You sure? So you're still. Well, not sure that's going to mend Finn. No. Still. Look. Well, guess sometimes you get the bull.
Alrighty. Yay! I suppose I could go loot, but I...
You know, I've had thousands of employees in my time. Few met my expectations. Fewer still.
I think that pretty much sums up how I feel
Your
about House.
performance has been nothing short of spectacular. If I have need for a specialist of your stripe again, I'll know just where to turn. Back to Vegas, shall we? I really should do something about that monorail with all the new resources at hand. I can make sure it not only runs, but runs on time. Always bothered me, the imprecision. No need to worry about the general, by the way. He'll be held responsible, publicly disgraced.
Fucking monster.
36.5% probability of suicide, by my estimate. Kimball won't be able to save him. He'll be too busy getting thrown out of office. But less than a 3% chance of suicide, mind you. Vegas might see a
I
dip
liked
in
the
revenue
general.
for a few months, half a year. But soon enough, the tourists and their money will be pouring in. Vegas will be a shining jewel in the middle of the desert, an oasis of light, a beacon to show mankind the way to the stars. This is just the start, you see. This is where it all begins.
I'm actually not sure what the,
And so the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Good Springs cheated death once again, and the Mojave Wasteland was forever changed. Mr. House's Securitron army took control of Hoover Dam and the Strip, pushing both the Legion and the exhausted NCR out of New Vegas. Mr. House continued to run New Vegas his way, a despotic vision of pre-war glory. The streets were orderly, efficient, cold. New Vegas continued to be the sole place in the wasteland where fortunes were won and lost in the blink of an eye. The courier, fair and kind-hearted to those in the wasteland, ensured that Mr. House would keep New Vegas stable and secure for future generations. Mr. House afforded her every luxury at his disposal in the Lucky 38, both out of gratitude and a quiet pride in his choice of lieutenants.
Though some super mutants in Nightkin continued to journey to the legendary Utopia, they found little trace of its existence.
That's because we killed them.
Some eventually found their way to Jacobstown.
It's a pity you couldn't
but
put
many
something on
wandered
to
off
lead them
into
to
the wastes,
Jacobstown.
confused and disheartened.
Still grappling with self-doubt over his usefulness in the face of old age, Raul was never able to find peace.
None of these guys will be happy endings.
Eventually, he left the Mojave and assumed a new name, as he had done so many times before.
Mr. House showed little interest on the Boomers, who eventually began venturing out to Nellis to meet and trade with
This
travelers.
voice is the Boomers
Buried beneath
historian
tons
kid.
of rubble, the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel was no more. Those few
So
who were outside the
happy
Hidden
with
Valley
that.
bunker when it was
So happy
destroyed
with that.
settled into new lives, or headed west to find a new chapter to join.
The Fiends attacked Camp McCarran during the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, but the NCR repulsed the attack with minimal losses. When Mr. House asserted control over Outer Vegas, his Securitrons eradicated the remaining Fiends entirely.
After Mr. House gained control of New Vegas, he sent a Securitron to Good Springs as a token of appreciation for helping the courier. Victor was a mixed blessing, however, as he continually monitored the town for Mr. House.
Cass lived to see Hoover Dam in its old world glory, humming with power the likes of which the Mojave had never seen. Vegas burned brighter than ever. Securitrons filled the streets, and Cass's heart skipped, just a little. Her last words were to the dam, and to herself. We were going full speed ahead, but facing backwards the whole time.
During the Battle of Hoover Dam, the Great Khans quickly evacuated Red Rock Canyon and headed north and east into the plains of Wyoming. There, they reconnected with the followers of the Apocalypse and rebuilt their strength. Bolstered by ancient knowledge of governance, economics, and transportation, they carved a mighty empire out of the ruins of the Northwest.
Thanks to the Courier and Lily, a cure for the Nightkin's schizophrenia was found shortly after Dr. Henry's experiment concluded. Nightkin and other super mutants in the wasteland flocked to Jacobstown, and the town became known as a haven where a mutant could find peace.
Lily continued to take her medicine at half doses, and although she remembered her grandchildren, her mind remained muddled.
Her grandchildren were killed when she was turned into a
Eventually,
mutant.
she parted ways with the Courier and traveled west, seeking the remnants of her past.
Flush with his victory, Mr. House sent Securitrons into Freeside, thinking to increase his control over the area. When fighting broke out, the Kings fought valiantly, but were no match for the armored killing machines, and were wiped out to the last.
Sorry about that.
With the transplant of Lupus' brain, Rex gained all of the donor's experiences traveling with the Legion. These melded well with his own memories of the Legion, and his new mind quickly adjusted to the myriad memories.
After Hoover Dam, the leaderless powder gangers at the correctional facility vanished into the wastes, leaving the prison empty. The correctional facility became another abandoned ruin in the wasteland, its carcass occasionally picked over by enterprising prospectors.
If you're wondering,
after the majority of the Vault 19 powder gangers joined the Great Khans, the weaker members scattered throughout the Mojave wasteland. Though a few managed to erase their past, most never survived the journey.
Prim Slim proves to be an able-minded, if not able-bodied, sheriff for Prim. And due to his slow speed, some crooks get away without a scratch. But Prim continues to prosper under his watchful, robotic eye.
I don't remember what Evie's story actually
And so the Courier's road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.
Dealt with injuries on my feet. I was walking yesterday and I ended up with friction burns on my feet. Well, burns, basically. Even though I wore more than one type of shoe. Alright! Honestly, Alright, we have done all of Fallout New Vegas. Well, not all of, but we've done Fallout New Vegas. Woohoo! We finished it! Yes, okay, I'm a little cheery about that, but I'm not going to apologize. So now we have the problem of, what's next? Let's see what's actually installed. And stream okay. Come on, Steam. La la la, Steam, do stuff, please. Like, I am not married to running this game next. I just kind of... Okay. Left alt confirm. Okay, that's weird.
Jimmy, please say something.
James? What? Who are you? Mom, I thought you told me never to talk to strangers.
Like I said before, Jimmy, please be nice to your new stepfather.
Okay, rich guy. I love it that you're twice as old as my grandfather and you're fat and bald.
That's enough! I've had it with you, you little brat!
You've upset your mother. I've got half a mind to beat you.
Half a mind is right. Suddenly he realizes.
I can't believe you, you little monster. We'll deal with you when we get back from our honeymoon. Next year.
That's nice.
Here we are, boy. Bullworth Academy. Have fun, Jimmy. I'll think of you from our cruise ship.
Whatever.
So this is me as much running the game for the first time as anything else.
I'll bust you up so badly, your mom won't even recognize you. Late on your protection. Hey, loser! Yes! Go suck on something! Look at the moron!
Okay. Subtitles are on. Okay. Alright, and so I know what our controls are, because I don't. Alright. This. Why? Oh, who knows? Okay. So that'll run just fine. And oh, I can uninstall Fallout now. Get ahead and get you uninstalled while I'm thinking about it. Okay. What the heck is that? Okay, I shouldn't be looking at this because I'm getting distracted and you guys are probably like, I can't see what you're looking at. So anyway, we have now finished Fallout New Vegas. If there is a request for it, I will go back and do another ending, but I don't really want to. I'm not thrilled with the house ending, but it's done. And I have issues with finishing games, so so it's yeah, I think I've got enough installation. Yes, I do. So new games leaning towards Bully, which you just saw me run to make sure it runs. LA Noire. Okay, yes, those are both by Rockstar. I've always wanted to try both of them. Then we have the Dungeons & Dragons Dragon Shard, which is a real-time strategy game. What else? What did I go through here? Duskers, Loop Hero, Off-World Trading Company, Terraforming Mars, Ancient Enemy, Steam, and then installed on Steam, or is now installing on Steam. Where'd you go? Batman Arkham Asylum, Bully, Deus Ex, Human Revolution, LA Noire, Lego Marvel Superheroes, Psychonauts, and Ticket to Ride. So, there we have it. If there's a particular game you want me to cover, just hit me up on over on Twitter, or and that is Melfina the Blue. That's how you spell it. If you see that anywhere, it's probably me, because as far as I know, I'm the only one who uses that name. So hit me up on Twitter. I plan to be streaming again. I might do some testing tomorrow, but no, I'll commit to streaming tomorrow. I need to be better about this anyway. So yeah, I'll stream tomorrow starting at 1 p.m. I'll put it up on the schedule, and hopefully by then I will have figured out what game I'm going to play. So, or you guys will have said something, and I will figure it out the way. Anyway, have a great rest of your day. Try to stay cool. I know it's a nightmare outside. I've got heat burns on both my feet, so believe me, I know. Have a great one, guys. Bye!